Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
Yes. We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on Twitter X.
We like it there.
It's Remembrance Sunday, and we want to wish everyone a happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. If you are a veteran, we really appreciate it. And we think about you all year round, but today and yesterday in the US, it was very special for the entire world. So thank you very much for your service. I got up early to watch the royal family over at the Cenotaph. It was very nice and respectful.
I was up at 4. What time were you up?
I don't remember.
I text you, I think, at 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was very bittersweet without the Queen and Prince Philip. I still miss that.
I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, we did a Remembrance Day last year, but everything was so fresh. The Queen had just passed away. Everyone was still sort of in shock. This year on Remembrance Day, it's sort of like, she's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's gone. Wow.
Yeah.
And I felt it more than I felt last year because, again, everything was going on. The funeral, you know, all
just was sad. You definitely miss their presence. There are a couple people that I don't miss their presence, but we'll get to that a little later. Thank God they didn't do anything last night, because I was on Meghan and Harry watch last night. I kept refreshing my Instagram page to see what the Sussex Squad was going to put up.
Well, they didn't get paid for anything.
Refrained. I think Harry was humiliated. He was pissed and humiliated, and I think he had his fill of it.
I mean, if that's not rock bottom for Harry, what is?
I don't know.
I mean, he had to apologize to the CEO of the Navy SEALs Foundation right in front of everyone, in front of the cameras, in front of the dudes, in front of for her behavior. And I don't want to veer off, but because I know it's Remembrance Day and we need to observe. It's just so interesting that exact same day in Florida, her attorneys were apologizing to a judge because she misspoke. And then all the way in California, Harry's apologizing to people for her standing in front of them.
I still can't believe
it's like this apology tour on Meghan Markle's behalf that day. That's crazy.
I still can't believe that she didn't move when the woman specifically said, "I can't see anything."
Can't see anything. Sorry. Can't see anything. Sorry.
I mean,
then you move.
No,
it's so weird. It's, you know what?
Okay. Compose.
So the royal family were at the Royal Albert Hall last night for the music extravaganza celebration for Remembrance Day. It was very nice. What got me, and this choked me up, guys. This really did. It takes a lot to choke me up. But the king unveiled the statues of his parents.
3, 2, 1.
And it was unbelievably moving. And you can see the pain still in this man's eyes.
Oh, well, I'd like to just make sure we all remember this. Last year, it was a shock.
Yeah.
We were all in shock over it. And now this year, it's settling in.
Settling in, I think, for everybody, but they're still so missed. And I think the unveiling of them together was hard. Seeing them together, I think that was hard.
Yeah, let's see this. This is beautiful.
Was really beautiful.
I love this, and I love his, and it's just
beautiful, beautiful sculptures. It looks just like them. It really embodies their essence.
It captures Prince Philip perfectly. His mannerisms, his humor, you can see it all in that statue.
Yeah.
You can see you could just see his kindness.
The artist?
I would love to know that.
Yeah, I need to find that out. Wow. Just amazing, beautiful. Gorgeous. And the fact that Prince Philip's looking at her statue, it's just amazing. I thought this was just fantastic, wonderful. Wow. The Duchess of Edinburgh, which was the former Queen's title, now Sophie. She looked wonderful. I thought, you know, she really knows how to wear clothes. I mean, seriously, does she ever look bad in clothes?
Yeah.
Some people can just do it. I mean, she's not a model. She just really knows. And I think what's great about her is she knows how to dress. Like, and I hate to bring up Meghan Markle, but Meghan Markle wears clothes that are so inappropriate for her type of body.
Yeah.
Sophie knows like what works for her body, and she just always looks fantastic.
She's beautiful.
And there's Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, and he loves the theater, Mummy, the theater.
Yeah, kids in the Hall reference.
Yeah, Mark McKinney spoofed him once in Kids in the Hall.
I think it was more than once.
Yeah,
it was
Mummy.
probably 3 or 4 times. It was hysterical.
Of course, the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, always there, always a stunner, always doing her duty. Can this woman do anything wrong?
She calms me down because of her resemblance to the Queen. You know what I mean? And Prince Philip. It's like that. It's like she just calms me down a little bit.
I know.
It's like, oh, she's kind of still here.
She's just so great. And here comes the power couple. I have to say, without a doubt, they're the most famous couple in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. I mean,
the most powerful
Yeah,
couple.
I mean, it used to be Brad Pitt and Angelina, like Brangelina, because they were so young when they got married, and that was like during the Brad Pitt height. But I mean, this is your couple.
Yeah.
This is it. And she looks stunning as usual. You know, she can wear a form-fitting dress and she can wear a loose dress. She can wear any kind of dress.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Hate that. No, I love it. I just love her. I love her hair.
I'm not jealous at all.
I love it when she wears her hair down. She looks like an earth mother and just beautiful. And he looks dashing as ever, but we'll get to that.
What's an earth mother?
Just like just
bohemian?
Bohemian.
Yeah, bohemian.
Yeah. She is wearing the Queen's pearl necklace and diamond earrings. So that's nice that she got, the Queen Elizabeth got as a wedding gift.
Beautiful.
So just beautiful. I love how she's wearing the Queen's jewelry. Eventually going to be her jewelry. So I guess we kind of have to get used to that.
And Princess Diana's ring. It's just, you know, she wears them well.
She does wear them well. Catherine wore the brooch she was given by the first Queen's Dragon Guards on Wednesday, their Colonel-in-Chief. The last recipient to receive this was late Queen Mother. She wore a poppy pin attached to it. So everything's symbolic. Catherine just does that so well. She just pairs like style and symbolism.
She's a heritage brand, you know. She's classic and stylish and sophisticated, period.
Yeah. Queen Camilla making her way in. I mean, you know, never goes wrong. Very simple, very elegant as usual. Here they are inside the Royal Albert Hall enjoying the concert. They all look very, you know, somber. So Sussex Squad is really pushing the fact that they talked about the Invictus Games. And they're like, oh, I guess the royal family must have been really uncomfortable. Do you not think that the royal family knew they were going to bring it up? Harry did not invent the Invictus Games. Stop thinking that this idiot in 2014 came up with this idea. He didn't. This is something that probably the aides, the pages, everybody
they
thought
said, we got to keep Harry busy.
Yeah.
He's getting into trouble. Let's give him this. And I would like to say, could you imagine if they didn't bring up
the Invictus Games?
The Invictus Games. Yeah. Guess what, guys? I know it was the Meghan Markle show for you, you Sussex Squad. I get it, you simpletons. But here's the thing. The Invictus Games is about veterans. What do you think Remembrance Day is all about? That's what they're just so glib.
It's just so silly. It's so silly. No, the royal family did not care that they were bringing up the Invictus
They were happy
Games.
to because Meghan overshadowed all the injured veterans.
The reason they look somber right now is because they're saluting war veterans.
War heroes.
And people that died. Oh, man.
They're so just glib.
Here was the setting. I thought the stage was beautiful. Oh my God, they really know how to just make it just fantastic.
I love that.
It's just so
I
great.
love that facility. I love that theater.
Yeah, you've been to that theater. Here's some of the performers. I heard it was just great. I wish we got it in the States.
It's beautiful.
I wish we did. Here's William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, clapping along and looking wonderful as usual. And I just wanted to show you a side-by-side of the necklace that our late queen more, and the earrings. So it's I love it when she wears her old pieces. It's just so the old historical pieces is just it like is art for me. Well, it's like a Picasso for me.
She's blending the new monarchy with the old. So she's doing a fabulous job doing it because I'm interested. I can't keep my eyes off her.
Who can? So that brings us to Remembrance Sunday. We're remembering our fallen soldiers, those who fought in World War II.
Remembering the Queen.
Yeah, remembering the Queen, which this was a very special day for her. Very special day for her and Prince Philip. William looks great. I know I shouldn't say that because it is a somber day, but oh my God, he looks so freaking hot.
He's powerful.
Yeah, he's just so powerful. I don't think I've ever seen him in that coat before. Guys, has he ever worn that coat with the red lapels? Because that's amazing. And here they come. You know, you just wait. You know they're going to probably wear an old piece from something, you know, that they've worn before, which Princess Catherine did. But you don't quite know how they're going to accessorize. And that's what you look for. And seeing those two up there, it's just fantastic. And Camilla, I think, is really holding her own.
Yeah.
She's got a lot to, you know, she's got a
lot. She's got a lot of baggage. As
yeah.
we say in the States. She's got a lot of baggage.
And there is hot ass Major Johnny Thompson.
Look at him go.
Look at him go.
And there's King Charles bringing the memorial wreath
that he's done so many times, but this time it's just so much more powerful, I think.
Again, last year it was very, very not overshadowed, but we were all still in shock.
And he's got tears in his eyes, guys. I mean, this guy feels it. He feels it,
One
man.
of the kindest kings we will ever have. We will.
I think so. I think he has a heart of gold.
He has a heart of gold.
I mean, Williams has a heart of gold too. I mean, look at that. But you know, William is freaking hot. Guys, I'm sorry. I got a crush on William.
Me too.
Oh my God. Look at us.
I'm so happy that we have all these years left.
I know.
With all of us.
I know. We can enjoy it together.
I know.
And here comes the Princess Royal. Now, I would have liked to see Prince Andrew. And I know there are a lot of you that don't agree with me on this, but I think the queens would have liked that. That's how I feel. Stephanie doesn't agree with me, but that's how I feel. And there's the Cenopath, and we need to thank all the police officers who kept those protesters away that wanted to ruin it and deface it.
There's Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine singing "God Save Our King."
You know why I want to bust out the pictures, obviously. There's a couple guys that stand out. Luckily, they're both kind of standing one's standing behind the other one. But, man, guys, I don't think William's ever worn that coat before because I wouldn't notice that. There's Prince Edward, brother and sister. I see George and Charlotte. I mean, that's all I see.
I know.
It's going to happen.
Everybody,
yeah. I mean, it's inevitable. And there he is, Prince William. That's your king. That's your future king.
I see Princess Diana and King Charles in him. I mean, it's just the perfect combination.
He really did get the perfect combination.
He really did.
Really. And I know this sounds bad, and I'm sure the family's sad about it, but I'm kind of glad Harry isn't there to ruin it because he would ruin it. He really would. And Meghan
all about him.
And Meghan never cared about standing on the balcony. She didn't care about those soldiers. She didn't care about anything.
No.
Look at that.
She cared about Instagram.
Yeah, she only cared about merching. She cared about merching Stella McCarthy's coat.
That's one of my favorite shots. And this one, look at that.
I thought these pictures were nicely taken. I think Chris Jackson took these pictures. Look at her. She looks really nice. And if you didn't catch the parade was really nice as well. There he is. There he is.
You really like it. I think he's cute.
Do you know why I like him? I gotta be honest, he would have never been on my radar usually. But what he did, where he sat behind them in the church when Harry and Meghan walked in on Prince Philip's Thanksgiving ceremony, they had the mics on and he was just staring the whole time, staring him down. He had me there. Yeah. Boom. Well, he's my undying loyalty for the rest of his life.
He's protective.
He's
got a little too much muscle for me. I'm more of a William girl.
I like the
yeah. But he's got a little too much muscle. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's hot that he protects the king.
He was protecting the queen.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, no.
I mean, now it's hot that he protects the king.
Back then, he was protecting the queen.
Yeah.
And this picture, Megan's mole put this up. What a picture.
Wow.
Wow.
Powerful.
That's really powerful, guys.
Is that Boris in the background?
Yeah, the former
wow.
PMs. That's Liz Truss.
Okay.
To the left of him. Gotta have Boris there.
Yeah, I didn't know how it worked.
But look at that shot. What an amazing shot. Wow. And just look at Princess Catherine. Gosh, she's amazing.
She's wearing the queen's earrings that also match a brooch that she has from the queen, and just beautiful how she's tying that all in together. And again, she's wearing the queen's poppy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's worn that dress before, but she paired it with a different hat, but she still looks wonderful. And the emotion, like it's such an emotional day. That's your strength right there. Those are your rocks. Queen Camilla. And this is so important to her because her dad was in the military. Here they are sharing a laugh. I really like this picture. I think this picture is going to go down in history.
Sophie is actually wearing a recycled dress that she wore on the day of the queen's funeral. I would imagine she wore this to not only show her love for, environmental causes like Prince William has been doing, but also a tribute to the queen.
This last slide I wanted to put in there because it's of the Sydney Opera House in Australia. And look at how they put the poppies. You guys did a great job. Anybody out there in Australia? That is really cool. I'm impressed. Just a beautiful shot. So I want to share that with you if you guys haven't seen it already. Thank you for your service. And there's the poppy. I mean, it says it all.
What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
What a weekend. What a week. And then there's this jackass. I wanted to include this because could you imagine Prince William doing a video and looking allegedly high and allegedly drunk?
And his tie's all messed up and his stuff isn't pressed.
Oh my God. Guys, what is wrong with this dude? I still can't get over that he made this video and put his medals on. I just wanted to include that, guys, just so we don't forget what a jackass he is. Our friend Karen sent us this meme, which is really nice. And a friend of ours on Twitter, Lexi, mentioned that an anchor on Talk TV was wearing a purple poppy in honor of all the animals that sacrificed their lives in the war. So I think this was really nice. I wish we did this in America. I never seen a purple poppy in honor of the animals, but I'm going to start doing it. This Memorial Day, I'm going to wear a purple poppy.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So thank you to those who sent that. Today's dog rescue is Blue Cross in the UK. These guys are awesome. They give veterinary care, they rehome animals, they take in strays, they do all sorts of things. You go on their page, you can find out how to get involved. They've got many, many ways of not only donating, but you can actually go and volunteer. So if you live in that area, you might want to check it out, our UK friends. I will put the link in the description below. Again, it's Blue Cross. Now I did a live today with my friend Eddie Rich, and I was a little sluggish because it's like when the weather's like this, and the 2 cups of tea just wasn't doing it.
What are those?
You know what these
donuts?
Are. I ordered, and look how greasy it is already.
Those are donuts.
Yeah, I ordered from Dough Donuts. Now, this isn't an ad. I'm not getting any money from them, but I wanted to include this because it's so good. A lot of people come to Portland and they go to Voodoo Donut because it's like a tourist attraction. Don't go to Voodoo Donut. This is vegan. And a friend of ours during the live said, aren't all donuts vegan? No, because the cream in the donuts are made with dairy, and vegans don't eat dairy. We don't hurt our cow friends either. So I'm going to finish these donuts off.
I'm going to finish off my salsa.
Oh my God.
Jeez, man.
I'm telling you guys, if you live in Portland, again, I'm not doing an ad. I'm not getting any money from these people. Dough Donuts, vegan donuts, taste better than real donuts.
Can we record your sugar crash, dude?
My sugar crash later in about an hour.
In about an hour, I'll just record you. Just
This is the tiramisu.
Nancy's gonna be drunk off donuts in about an hour.
Oh my god, it's so good. I never eat donuts too. People are like, "You like donuts?" No, I don't. This time of the month, I like donuts. So thank you for joining us. And if you're ever in the Portland area, look me up and I'll take you over to Dough Donuts.
It's a sugar fest over here.
Yeah.
Sugar, da 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 da. Oh, honey, honey, da 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 da.